Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen, fires the three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. Podziemski grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it's good for two.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
To the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Brandon Podziemski. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and the shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Brown, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And it's Green missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And he makes it.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Warriors leading. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Well, this is a big-time night for Porzingis. He's really fun when he gets going like this.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by Green. It's a one-on-one situation. Moody, good.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Holiday passes to Horford. White on the wing. From 13, nice jump shot. White's got his second basket on the night.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Payton's checked in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. Tatum can't hit.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hield. Cans it from the wing.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
Pass to Pritchard. Horford with it. Inside. Misses the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Horford covering. Here's Kuminga. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, that ball's gone.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Goes up off the inbound. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
Nice shot by Kuminga. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Curry. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Pritchard. 11 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York. Here's Tatum. Oh, look out! Tatum takes off.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Jackson-Davis misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Tries it from 19, and he hits the jumper. Payton's gotten his first bucket of the night. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Pritchard, yet to see a basket. To the inside, Tatum. It's Tatum, working inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Out to the right wing. The 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either. And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Tatum. Brown looking around. Pass to White. From downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here's Podziemski. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's Golden State.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 8 points.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The three is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
To the paint. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Holiday. He's got 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The shot by Butler. No good. Celtics trail by 19. White, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Hauser from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds in the game. The three from Curry. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
Number 48, Luke Cornette.
27 seconds left in the half. Outside Holiday. Here's White. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Shoots. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Curry's got 20 points.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Brown. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And get ready for the fans half-court shot. Drum roll. Better luck next time. Give it up for the participant.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You've been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Curry's been giving the defense headaches all night. They're scrambling to contain him, but so far he just keeps finding his shot.
And let's not forget his teammates, helping to set him up time and time again.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3. Celtics trail by 19. Here's White. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range. I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Moody from outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Tatum can't hit. The Warriors lead by 17. Green in the post. He's covered by Holiday. And the shot goes in.
Tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Nice move. And then Tatum slams it in.
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good. Green's got 8.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Celtics trail by 19. The ball's knocked loose.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Warriors lead by 22. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. Brown passes to Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in for White. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 13.
Butler making that one count. He's so patient offensively.
Curry against Brown. Can't cash it in from close range. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Butler. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Up top, Brown. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Tatum. Payton's shot is good.
Nice shot by Payton. Got to give him a little more respect.
Celtics trail by 18. Oh, stolen by Payton. Pass to Podziemski. Nails the baby hook. Podziemski's got 7. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Al Horford has been in the league a long time and has had several stops. He's seen a lot of success.
Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Horford hits them both. Warriors lead by 18. Outside heel. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Inside. Tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. .52 seconds left in the third. Payton with a steal. Boston pulls it in. Boston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Horford. Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Butler. 13 points in the game.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pritchard, no good. The Warriors lead by 21. Hield fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Fires away from way outside. He can't get that one to fall. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Looney in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Drops in the 3. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pritchard. Warriors with the rebound. To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
With some enthusiasm, Kuminga saw his chance to dunk it. He took it.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Looney. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yes, it's good. Kuminga's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's sort of the natural range for Kuminga, even though he's gotten better with the 3.
Outside Tatum. Gets stolen by Hield. Intercepted. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pritchard, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's Pritchard. Right side, Craig. There's the three. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got 4 rebounds now. Shot on the wing. They grab their own miss. Here's Kuminga. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
I just love the ball movement.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Spencer's checked in for Curry. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Santos is checked in for Spencer. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Nice shot selection from Porzingis that time, looking to fire.
Down low. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to White.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Personal foul. Team's fourth.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday for 3. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Sometimes you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Payton passes to Looney. Over Porzingis. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. It's tipped. Outside heel. The 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Kuminga. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Pass to Holiday. There's the triple. Not going to go that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hield fires from way outside. Here's Spencer. Let's go with a 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Fires from way outside. Tatum pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside